Hello everybody and welcome to Bell's channel, and today we are here at the ranch, I can call it that now, and we're gonna speak to, let me zoom in here real quick, we're gonna hold on, there we go, we're gonna speak to Uncle and do the quest known as Uncle's Bad Day. Check on Uncle and Charles' progress with the barn. So yeah, they were tasked with making it. So this is the barn.
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
You think? You call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
The house, the barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and let all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend, is packed the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend, is packed the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount
They're
Sears.
getting drunk.
As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and let all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and
They literally drink till they freaking pass out.
and then our hands to see. Yeah.
John! Get out here!
Charles,
Gone!
what?
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
Oh god, come on. Oh, I nearly skipped it. That was a bit new.
That man will be fine.
No, it won't. Skinners,
You think?
of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after them.
What choice do we have?
None. We just gotta keep our wits about us. You know this is a trap.
Oh god. Right, I need to make sure my dead are. I'm gonna get my dead core up.
I tracked them to the road. We'll pick up the trail there.
Give my horse a carrot.
It's like we forgot about it. We should have been ready.
It happened. There's nothing we can do.
Got no miracle tonic.
Try and get him back.
We let our guards down for one moment.
Up here. Hush. You see that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on.
Just get my
John,
everything up.
look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving it.
What the hell are you talking about?
If it's really bad,
Good girl.
it might be better to stop. The pain.
Jesus. You mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week. A gut wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already, with only hurt.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
You think they saw us coming?
I don't know.
Guess we'll soon find out.
We'll be better off going on foot.
Okay. Okay. Leave the horses in the trees there.
Alright. Remember to get your stuff. What you want, not what they're giving you.
Stay.
I need to sort my weapon out, I've just seen it.
To the trees. Come on.
Come on, Arthur. John, hurry up. Come on. There.
Up there, to the right. 2 Skinners.
Lookouts?
Probably. Take one. I'll take the other.
That didn't work, did it, Charles?
He better be.
Keep your head. We'll find him. Come on. Hold. Patrol to our left. Shh. Hold it.
We'll let them
Let
pass.
him go.
To be safer.
Easy. Easy.
If they come from the ranch, they'll come this way.
We should have burned it while they slept.
The burning's better if they're awake for it.
He's old and sick. He won't last long.
Then when they come, they'll come for a corpse.
He was talking about Uncle. He's alive.
Come on. They've passed. Let's go.
I'd still go quietly because they could hear you. And obviously if you can look at the map, it's silent. See, now it's lit up, you're louder. So, what's that in front of us?
Hold up. You hear that?
Yeah.
Wagon. There. It's dragging someone.
Is it Uncle?
No. Some other poor bastard.
Oh,
Let's follow. It might lead us to the camp. Stay with it.
oh, he's dead.
He's stopping.
What do you see?
He's picking up. Poor bastard's dead.
If he's walking with the body, we must be close.
Let's take him down before he gets to the rest. He goes into camp, they'll all be looking this way. Okay, let's go.
So be careful when you're doing that.
I
can
think
hear
I
Uncle.
see something. Uh-huh.
Oh, I looted the wrong bloody body.
that boulder. Take a look.
Hang in there, old man.
Okay, okay. Can't see much through this mist. Can you look too?
Hold on. Oh. My God.
Oh my god.
We gotta go get him.
Careful.
He's cooking on the grill. Oh, oh.
I don't care. Come on. Charles.
So we got a battle.
Behind you.
Let's go.
Gents, the surprise is over. We're here for you.
They're coming in from everywhere!
Oh, go! Look at you! This! Behind the rocks! Oh, go! Hold on! What have they done to you? We gotta get you down.
Leave one for me, John. I'll rip his head off.
You're okay, old man. I look okay. You look awful. You'll be okay.
Oh.
We got him.
He doesn't look like.
Looks like we got here just in time. God damn it.
You can almost see his burns. Don't touch his back. You motherfuckers.
Got him? Cause here comes. There's more of them. I'll cover you. Come on.
Down that gully.
Hold on to me.
On top of us! They're up on the engine! The last shot!
I don't feel right. Look after him.
Careful because they run at you with knives. Truthfully, they deal some damage.
I'm taking them up away! Get me out of here! There are the horses! Behind the tree! There, John!
Protect the old man.
Come on, old man. Get up there! We're taking you home. I gotta finish it!
Breathe. Come on. Right.
Jesus Christ, they're sadistic bastards, aren't they?
Let's get out of these woods.
I'm getting.
I'm feeling real weird. Break through!
wounds don't always heal easy.
Sure, but I think this will be fine. As long as it don't get infected. It's much better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you old bastard.
Does it look okay?
Yeah, about to say, it doesn't look like third
Almost
degree
back.
burns.
Hang in
It
there,
could be
old-timer.
second degree.
You good? Easy. Get back up! We need to get him home!
We're fucking home, you moron.
I can't! I'm back!
Uncle? Uncle? Hey. We're here. Let's get you down.
Oh.
I got you.
And I cut the front of him.
Let's get him comfortable.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
I was dead.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. Then I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine. You're a survivor.
Easy, easy.
He needs pain meds, bandages.
You'll be fine.
You think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it. We must have killed most of them. And this is your land.
Was it theirs once?
I don't think so. I met a fella said the Skinners rode down about 2 years ago. They're just angry men on a rampage, and we got in their way.
Sort of like we used to be.
Yeah, exactly like we used to be.
Maybe we should take up torture.
We got Uncle singing instead of torture. We're gonna be safe here, John. Hmm?
Don't know whether
You-
it's a good idea bringing the kids here.
You'll be safe.
I hope so. I really do. If she ever comes back.
Jesus. Uncle. Jesus. These Skinner brothers are bad. Alright, I think we're going for a bit of a montage again. Yeah. He's ranching, he's got the horsey stuff going on. Is that grain to grow? Who's that? I know that dude. The best of women.
What the hell?
They got a dog!
You're...
Oh!
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
It must have been a year-ish since they've seen them.
Give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. About to say.
I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
They're home. Oh, I was waiting for him to come back. So there's my horse, and it's... Oh, cool if we could put it in there. Okay, so... This is... my farm. I'm saying that. There's my horse. I can do the chores. That's cool. There's... looks like another chore over here. We're growing stuff. Oh, it's so cute. Got some chores to do there. Alright, so the quests that have now come available, we've got a lot of chores. You've got 4 chores to do. You've got cleaning the stalls at Beach's Hope, go to the barn and muck out the livestock with Jack for happy animals and useful fertilizer. Then we've got other camp chores. Oh, a lot of camp chores. We've also got a quest called Jack Marston. It says try again, Jack could use some company. And then we've also got a quest from Abigail, a really big bastard it's called. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some chores. Not in this, well actually yeah, I think we'll do it in this video if you want to stick around and watch. And then we have, like, in the next video we're going to do them 2 quests. I don't think there's any others than that. If I can zoom out. Yeah, no, there's nothing, no more than that. I'm just gonna look at his journal real quick. Oh look, he's saying what he's looking. Oh, I like how he's got a different writing style to thing. Right, that's repayment, it doesn't matter. So let's look at chores, shall we? Let's clean out the stalls first. Hey Charles.
Fine. You?
Good. I like that feather.
Me too. Of course, eagle feathers are sacred, but more than that, it reminds me of my mother.
Really?
She used to love them. She make beautiful things with them.
If I find any, I'll bring them to you.
Thank you, Fran.
Ow! Eagle feathers. Cool. I actually know where to find some. They're up by Bacchus Ridge. Bridge, not ridge. So let's muck out the stalls. So we've got some poop here. Take it back to the crate. Feels very sketched here. We have a cow! That's cool. It's making me want to have a farming game. Could you imagine, like, if you've ever played Harvest Moon, I know, I actually love the game. But like, you basically play as farming, you gotta find a wife, have a kid, and it's to do with this weird things. You know, it's one of them Japanesey games or Asian games, so there's something to do with like magical things. That bloody dog's barking his ass off, isn't it? But yeah, it reminds me of that, and it's a farm game, but this adds a bit more realism. The cow can now be milked. I wonder if you make money from milking. But at least you can actually like milk the cows and everything, which I think is cool. Do you know, I should be a game developer. That'd be so cool. Build like a farming game and all that. That'd be cool. Come back later to milk another bucket. Gotcha. Alright, so we've got another camp chore here. This is to do with water. Use the water pump. Please say we don't have to water all the fields. Deliver water around the ranch. Honor and character attribute can be increased by partaking in daily chores around the ranch. Good, we can walk faster. Oh, it's in there. Can I? No, I can't. Is this a gate? Oh, thank God. Whoa! That was a big honor increase. Did you see that? Jesus! So yeah, as I said, in this next part, you know, we just did them 2 missions. I got Abigail back and everything. I am going to just be doing chores for the rest of this video. So if you want to understand how to do a particular chore, or there's something you may have missed in the game that you're not sure about, then, you know, and we're also seeing the benefits of this. So like you saw, milking doesn't really give you money or anything. Perhaps over time you'll be able to sell it, and then that way you can you know, make money perhaps. Charles is obviously a ranch hand, now he's helping you. I wonder if we could, it'd be cool like if we could buy livestock and things, because I mean that would be an amazing farming game, wouldn't it? You have to make the money, you build a ranch, you buy the animals, you sell them, you sell the stuff. This would be a really cool, and you could like travel the world and do some things. That would be an amazing game. That would be a game I would get hours and hours and hours of enjoyment from. Alright, so the next one is over there somewhere. The next water trough. I'm gonna skip through the barn. My cow's there. Oh my god, that dog needs to shut up. It's so weird that, like, you know, now they need money, like, you know, that they've got the ranch, they've got what they need, you know what I mean? They're not really spending other than that daily amount on food. But like nowadays, you pay for the water, you pay for the everything. Literally, it's stupid. It's like if you wanted to actually have a farm, you'd have to have like a freaking, you know, can I just drop the bucket? Yes. Good, I didn't want to have to return it. Let me change my outfit. This looks a bit too formal. No, that's the wrong one. That's my hot weather one. There we go, there's my farmer one. That's what I call my farmer. Right, so let's go. There's tons of gates. It's super cute. Right, so other chores. Oh, okay, I saw one just then. Oh god. Okay. I will finish that later. There are tons of blooming chores. Then again, on ranch there are tons of chores. Oh, how far do I have to make? Do I go in there? Or is it outside? I think it's on the inside. Yes, it is. So my honor doesn't really increase a lot on that. So we got wagons and everything here. We got tons of stuff. Wish you could run a bit faster. Know what I mean? This is a bit tedious, isn't it? I wonder when this epilogue ends. You know, we've got Abigail back and everything. Maybe we just need to deal with the Skinner brothers and then we're sorted. That's what I hope. Anyway. I hope it is just as simple as we need to get rid of the Skinner brothers so this place is safe. And then... because I know, like, Red Dead Redemption 1, I never played it, but... sorry, I was yawning. Yeah, I've never played it, but I do know that, like, the law came for John, and to protect his family and that, he then had to go hunt down all the other members. I don't know whether it was literally like, you know, we're gonna play like the game and then like, I'd imagine it the next game, you know, Red Dead Redemption 1 starts. But, so then there's all the things he's got to go to Mexico to find Javier and Bill and then kill Dutch and... oh, but Micah, we've still got Micah to deal with, haven't we, with Sadie? So perhaps that would be the end game. Like full end game, and then we're literally... because I'm also going to have my hand at playing that Red Dead Redemption Online, because that was very interesting. I know the beta for that game has actually just ended, so it's like a full-fledged thing now. All the kinks have been worked out, and I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of money and missions to do on that. I don't know whether you literally like replay the storyline, but no, you don't, because you can be a female or male character, which I think is very good. So maybe you're starting a gang. I don't know whether you start gangs with other players or you're in your own gang and you're just travelling the world with all these other people, and I don't know. So we will be exploring that as soon as we've finished the epilogue. About to say, I'm never gonna fully complete this game, you know, all the collectibles and the submissions and, you know what I mean? That's just tedious, and I really dislike them little missions in the game, in games, because I just find them annoying. It's like, why don't I just search what I get, and then I get this money that I don't necessarily need, and then sack. Oh, great. So this is grain. Why do they put it this far away? Oh my god, we got a chicken coop. What? I didn't know we had a chicken coop. It's over there. I love chickens. I used to own chickens actually, but unfortunately a puppy that we had, St. Bernard, bit one, and then it got infected, and somehow it jumped the fence and managed to get to the other one. No, it busted through the door and bit the other one. It was terrible. They got infected. We had to put them down. It's awful. We don't have that St. Bernard anymore. She was a bit, you know, we had her for a while, but she wasn't good. So we re-owned her, give her to people with some big land. She's really happy now, actually. Keep in touch. Well, yeah, I used to own some, well, my mother owned some really exotic... I can now see the chickens! Oh, I like how that opens up new jobs, like, yeah, it did over there, you clean out the stables, you can milk a cow. Now if you get fit, that is cool. That's proper realistic, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, so my mum and that used to, well, my mum and me used to own some really exotic pets. I had a potbelly pig, grew well too big, isn't what we expected. She used to live in the house, and then she could not get through the cat flap, which we took like the whole bottom door off. We literally cut a big hole in the bottom of the door, so she couldn't really stay inside anymore, so we built her a nice pen outside, lovely straw, let her rain, you know, take her rain over the garden. Every day we'd open it up, watch her for a couple of hours on it, let her like go in for a bit and then let her back on it. Eventually she just dug holes in it, so we said, oh, let her just have the garden, or we just let her have it 24/7. That was so good. She got old though, started getting like bad feet, so we had to like get her put down, all regulations and things with it. My mother used to own a monkey, Capuchin. Loved her. We rescued her from a research lab. Oh, hold on. Grab the bag to feed. Oh my god. Yeah, we rescued her from a research lab that were doing, you know, tests on her and things. And oh, it was awful, poor sod. Her mother, because her mum and dad were in there, when she came of age, her father wanted to mate. Obviously, you know, they weren't behaviourally right. Her mother bit her fingers off. Awful, poor sod. So yeah, it took her years. You can now bring the egg. Oh my god, this job is so cool. This is super cool. So maybe, yeah, you do have to milk the cows for a while. I like this one. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, we rescued it. Took her years, this monkey, to, you know, like, realise we weren't vicious humans who were experimenting on her. She eventually let us hold her. We'd let her out in the house. She'd come and like knit our hair and stuff. We'd never do the whole dress them in clothes and put them on a lead. It's like, no, they're a wild animal. She can't go into the wild, so we're taking care of her. You know what I mean? You know, she's not a pet. She's not something who dressed up like a doll. No, she's, you know what I mean? You respect her and she'll, you know, be kind to you type of thing. Yeah, so we had chickens, we had a monkey, we had a pig. We had plenty of dogs. Alsatians, no, not Alsatians. St. Bernards, Chinese Cresteds, which are bulldogs. I have a Frenchie at the moment. Love her. A little bonbon. Short for Bonnie. Right, so that's cool with the whole chicken thing. Maybe once we'll sell that and be able to like repay bank loans. That's my animal history, by the way. Okay, so there's more chore. Okay, this is just chopping wood. Everyone knows about this one. So is that the chores? I like the one with the chickens. Perhaps over time, you every day you can milk the cows, and then once you get, I think, like 3 buckets, possibly, you then have the availability of putting it in the wagon. Because there were some like milk jugs out the front of the barn. You know, put them in the crates, and then like you have the option to go and sell it at the market in Blackwater and make some money, and then repay the loans at the bank. That would be very cool. That would be literally like so good. Like, I'd love it. Why is there a mat at the side? See, it's weird because back then you used to just go chop down a tree, small tree or whatever, and then you had firewood. Now you have to literally buy the wood to chop it up to use it. So really now it's just like a statement piece having a log fire. Unless you actually like the log fire, then it's a bit different. Okay, so is that all the jobs? Yes, so you have firewood, milk the cows, clear out the stable, move the feed to the chicken area, then feed the chickens, then move the crates to the thing. So those are all the jobs so far at Beecher's Hope. Thank you for watching. This is Belle, and goodbye.